Yeah, that was pretty crazy, guys. We all got signed out, like all of us all together. Wow, including me. But well, it is full moon. All these things start happening on full moon, so things are happening, especially with technology. So, all right, okay. So going back to the story of diet. So then I was, when I lived in New York, I survived on eggs. Like I just ate so many eggs. I don't even think I can tell you guys like maybe 7 eggs a day because it was fast, it was cheap, and it was quick, right? So I would just eat eggs all the time. But then one day, and I think this is also a yoga practice, right? The more yoga to do, the more the concept of ahimsa comes into place. And so it was like one fine day I woke up and I thought that the egg is the most non-vegetarian food possible. More than meat, that eggs seemed to me very, very highly non-veg. So I just stopped eating eggs, and it wasn't even like, oh, I'm trying to stop eating eggs. It happened naturally. Um, Recently, over lockdown, I felt I was eating too much, like many of us, right? We were all at home and all of that. So, we do fasting on Ekadashi and all of that's great. But then we had the weight loss program, and I know some of you had joined it too. And in the weight loss program, we begin with eating a lot of khichdi, and it's a lot of vegetables and fruits, right? It's just basically khichdi and a lot of vegetables and soups. And I joined that program also, and I was following the diet, and it's a very, very hearty diet, having khichdi and vegetables. And I actually saw that um, like so many, like my practice started improving, so many things started improving. And then once Navratri started, I actually took out all rice and I took out all legumes and I just started having vegetables, soups, nuts, and seeds. And now I've been doing this for almost, I would say, 2.5 weeks. And it's been so good. It's really, 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 I can't even tell you, my body feels so good. Um, and just, I have so many, those dips in energy that usually come after you eat. Those have completely stopped happening. And so it's just wonderful. And I eat as much as I want. Eat as many potatoes as you want, have a lot of root vegetables, eat as much. I'll have such a huge plate of vegetables, so I'm never hungry. Um, so it's really, really good. It's really, really good. So I would suggest trying it, for 1 or 2 days for everyone. Eating as much soup and as many vegetables, but there's a very beautiful detox that happens in the body, without any hunger. And even though I didn't need to lose that much weight, I could still see a lot of extra stuff just coming off the body and a very, very nice sensation. So I'm actually going to continue this for a while now. I don't know how long, but it feels so good to the body that I'm going to continue this for a while. Um, so no grains, no rice, no rotis. Yes, as many fruits, as many vegetables, as many nuts, as many seeds as you want. Have any sabji that you want, any sabji that you want. So you can eat it in any given way. And eat as much as you want. You don't need to restrain your diet at all. And this has given, I really, really can't tell you that it's been so good. I don't feel like eating anything else. I thought after yogathon I'd eat a pizza. I didn't actually have that pizza because I just didn't feel like it. On some more deeper thought, I was like, no, forget it. I'll just have vegetables. But the key is to eat before you become ravenously hungry. When you're feeling a little bit of hunger, you begin to have these fruits and veggies and soups, beetroot soup, pumpkin soup, anything that you want. I also, I have a little bit of dairy in this diet, just a little bit, a tiny, tiny bit sometimes. But yeah, it's been really good. It's been really, really good. And I'm continuing this for a while now. I don't know how long, but maybe for like 1 or 2 more months, just because it feels really good. And I feel like just even my yoga practice, I see there's like a lot of inflammation in the body. All of this stuff has kind of gone. So I thought I would share it with you guys, and maybe you can try for like 2 days or something, and maybe you can be like me then, just keep on going, you know. But it's good to start with 2 days, and have a whole variety of vegetables. Have potatoes, have zucchini, have broccoli, have whatever you want, and prepare it any way you want, and it's really good. All right, shall we begin? So that's the thing about diet, guys. But try it, I promise you. And these small, small changes that you begin observing is very good for you. You know, it's very, very good. All right, guys, let's begin. We'll begin with warm-ups and a brief practice of pranayam. We're going to do the Chandra Bheda pranayam today, moon salutations, and after restorative practice. So let's sit in a comfortable seated posture, place the hands on the knees, and slowly start opening up the spine. Just allowing the body and you can go backwards. And I don't know if you guys can see it on the screen, but I've also become a bit thinner because of the diet. Okay, just bringing the shoulders into motion. So don't extend the neck, let the neck come up wide, the chest come up straight, and let's move the shoulders. Coming back to center, let's push the chest out, and then push the chest out, and then just slowly beginning to connect with the breath. Releasing the tension from the spine, from the neck. Let's bring the soles of the feet together. And just flapping the legs down, pushing the chest up. And even though we're going to be doing postures of stillness, I really want that everyone stays active in these postures. Now, let's not do the postures in any lazy way, but let's make sure that we're staying active in all parts of the body. And now let's come back to center. We're going to be doing a quick one round of Kapalbhati before we move to the Chandra Bheda Pranayama. I'll be giving instructions. So let's sit comfortably, back straight, spine straight. Grab a cushion if you need to. Let's close the eyes and begin to breathe. Let's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhaling deeply, getting ready for the first round. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, Hunt, 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 and release. Just taking a few breaths in, taking a few breaths out. And let's get ready for the Kumbhaka practice. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Now inhaling deeply, spine straight, back straight. Let's hold the breath for 1 minute. Keeping the focus at the point in between our eyebrows. And if you remember, you can apply the Jiva Bandha, taking the tongue to the roof of the mouth. Constricting the throat. Keeping that stillness. And slowly, with control, release. Just taking a few breaths now. And now taking your right hand, bringing it up, forming a Vishnu Mudra with your hands, right thumb, right nostril, other two fingers, other nostril. And now we're going to be doing the entire practice. We're going to be inhaling from the left, retaining the breath, exhaling from the right, and inhaling again from the left. Okay, so we're only working on the left nadi today, all right, the Chandra nadi. So let's just take a stock of what's happening in our nostrils. So just bring the hand up and just breathe in and breathe out from both sides of the nostrils. Just get an idea of what's happening in the nostrils and the breathing. And now we're going to begin the practice. Bring the hand up. And remember, not squeezing the nostril too tight, right? Just a gentle placement. And now slowly closing the right, inhaling from the left on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, retain. Exhale right on 1, on 2, on 3, on 4, on 5, 6, 7, on 8. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Keep the back straight, the chin slightly tucked in. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain, keeping that focus. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Back straight, spine straight. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Exhale right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Inhale left, 1, 2, 3, 4, retain. Just keep the elbow close to the body. Exhale, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last round. Inhale, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Retain. And with control, exhale from the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Just drop the hands and just take a few breaths now. Breathing in and breathing out, allowing the mind to settle in. And just mentally preparing yourselves for the practice of the Chandra Namaskars, right? We've already done these before several times, just slight modification we've done to them to suit our practice. And now just slowly stand up on your mats. Just beginning to open up the body. Okay, so just going from right to left, left to right, swinging the body and just allowing it to open up. Releasing any tensions. And you have your first 1 minute, which is yours completely. So you can do as you wish. You know, you're welcome to do jumping jacks. You're welcome to just do some light stretching. You're welcome to do some neck rotations, whatever you would like to do before we begin this practice. If you need to watch the first round, please feel free to do so. Otherwise, you guys can just start along with me. Again, we're making some slight modifications to the traditional Chandra Namaskar practice, so it becomes easier for all of us to do as we're used to. So just spend that first minute, guys, doing something, okay? Some stretching, do a simple Tadasana, stretching all the way up, getting rid of tension from the body. If you need to do a little bit of cardio, a little jogging, anything, you can feel free to do so now. And slowly coming all the way down. And let's begin with this practice. So we're just adding in 2 steps, right, to the traditional practice of sun salutation. So you can watch the first round or you can join in. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, bring the arms up, stretch back. Exhale, slowly coming all the way down. We inhale, bring the left leg back. And now we're going to come all the way up. We're going to take an Ardha Chandra Namaskar here. Coming down. Retain the breath, plank. Exhale, knees, chin, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, bring the left leg forward. Come all the way up. Stretch back. Bring the right leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and release. So we're just adding in 2 extra steps to the practice, beginning on the left side. And the breath, when we come up, is an extension of the same inhalation that you're already doing. Okay, so just place a little bit of attention to the breath. All right, let's now do it on the right side. So inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, slowly coming down. Inhale, bring the right leg back, arch up. Retain the breath. Exhale, knees, chin, chest down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, bring the right leg forward and continuing that inhalation, stretch all the way up and arch back. Exhale, left, inhale, arms up, arch back and release. Let's now we're going to be doing 10 rounds with a little few breaks in between. So just do as much as you can. If you need to stop, just stop in between, all right? Otherwise, we begin the practice. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up and arch back. Exhale, slowly coming down. Inhale, bring the left leg back, coming up, Ardha Chandra Namaskar. Retain the breath, plank position. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg forward, arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, right leg back, arms up, arch back. Retain the breath, other leg. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward, arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, bring the left leg back, arms up, arch back. Retain the breath, other leg. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left leg forward, arms up, arch back. Exhale, other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right leg back, arms up, arch back. Retain the breath, either leg. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right leg forward, arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, slowly come down. Inhale, left, arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left, arms up, arch back. Come down, other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, release. One more round before a break. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Exhale, right. Inhale, arms up, arch back, release. Right side, inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Left leg forward. Inhale. Arms up, arch back, and release. And just take a few rounds. A few breaths. Beautiful. Good effort, Shamim. Good effort. Just keeping the arms behind you in Vishram, getting the breath back, closing the eyes and using your mind to slow down your heart rate. Getting ready for the next 5 rounds. Okay, we're just going to be doing them. Good job, Nino. Doing them at your own pace. Coming back, front of the mat. This time, let's try and get the breathing right. You know, with the arms up and arch back, remembering that you have to extend that inhalation. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Exhale, come down. Inhale, bring the left leg back, arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Exhale, right. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Exhale, left. Arms up, arch back, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale. Arms up, arch back, and release. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Exhale, left. Arms up, arch back, and release. Third round. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Exhale, right. Inhale, arms up, arch back, release. Right side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale. Arms up, arch back, and down. Left side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale. Arms up. Arch back. Release. Right side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale. Arms up, arch back and down. 2 more rounds. If you need a rest, now is the time. Otherwise, let's keep going. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down. Inhale, left. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Bring the other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back. Release, right side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Retain the breath. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inverted V. Inhale, right. Arms up, arch back. Other leg forward. Inhale, arms up, arch back, and down. Let's take a moment. Let's all of us take a moment of rest before we're going to go into the last round. Final round, but we're going to be doing it a little slowly, okay? Before we rest in Shavasana. So just getting the breath back. Excellent effort, everyone. Last round, and then we're going to go into a very gentle practice. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Tighten the buttocks, pull the kneecaps up. Inhale, bring the arms up. Let's not arch back, just keep the arms up. Pull them up next to the ears. And now slowly tighten the buttocks and move back. Tightening the buttocks, and as you tighten, you push the arms back. Exhale slowly with control, coming all the way down. Bring the fingers besides the feet, in line with the toes. Bend the knees if you have to. Now, inhale and take the left leg back. Push the chin up, chest up, okay? And make sure the toes are flat on the ground. And just stay here and push the chin up, chest up. More than the chin, push the chest out. And now bring the arms up, all the way up, making an Anjali Mudra, like a gun of the fingers, and slowly pushing all the way back. Let's arch back. The left toe is either, it can be tucked in or it can be flat. That's your option. Just make sure you're arching back and feeling that nice stretch in the whole thigh. Coming all the way back, and now retain the breath, plank position. So staying here in plank, closing the eyes. Exhale, bring the knees down, bring the chin down, bring the chest down, tuck the elbows in, tuck the toes in. Inhale, coming up, sliding up into Cobra. The ankles are next to each other, touching each other. Exhale, inverted V, push up into inverted V, and now everyone is going to pay attention here to my audio instructions, okay? Push into the palms, push into the feet, slowly take the left leg and raise it all the way up. Raise it all the way up, tuck the toes towards the head, bring the knee towards the chest, and place the leg in between the fingers. Using your core, not momentum. Stretch the arms up, arching all the way back. Feeling that nice stretch in the groin. And now bring the right leg forward, arms up, arch back. Keep the buttocks very, very tight to protect the lower back. And slowly down. Last one. Inhale, exhale, palms together. Inhale, bring the arms up, tighten the buttocks and arch back. Exhale, slowly moving down all the way. Stay here for a moment. Feeling the nice stretch in the back of the legs. Inhale, bring the right leg back. Once again, check fingers, toes in one line. Push the chest out and push the palms. The palms are flat on the ground. And now slowly bring the hands up, hands in the Anjali Mudra like a gun, and push the hands back. And slowly try to see, can you arch back? Come down, retain the breath, plank position. You can breathe here a few times. Exhale, knees down, chin down, chest down. Inhale, coming up into cobra. Keep the ankles together, push the chest up. Keep the chin tucked in, but the chest out. Exhale, inverted V. And over here, just make sure the feet are hip width apart. Push into the palms. And now slowly raise the right leg all the way up. Push the toes towards the head. Bring the knee towards the chest and place the foot in between the hands. Not using your momentum, but using your core, and push the chest up, push the chin up. Now slowly bring the left leg forward and inhale, slowly raise the arms up, arch back and release. Very good job, everyone. Come to the top of the mat. Releasing any tension from the spine, just moving the spine and just releasing any tension. Moving side to side. And now keep the hands in line with the shoulders, coming up on the tips of the toes, all the way up. And slowly let's come down and let's lie back in Shavasana, arms apart, legs apart, moving to the restorative part of our class now. Long holds. This is the moment if you haven't brought any cushions, you can grab a cushion around now. I have a bolster, I have a cushion. So just grabbing some nice cushions that can help you in the restorative practice. Okay, good. And now just lie back, enjoy feeling the spine sink into the ground, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhaling and exhaling. Now moving into the meditative state, and keep building your mind, bringing your mind to your sankalpa. The sankalpa that we placed in the beginning of class. Breathing in and breathing out, entering a much more meditative state of mind. And now slowly, just raise both the legs up, all the way up. And grab a hold of your big toes. Take your two peace fingers, grab a hold of your big toes, and pull the hands, pull the elbows down so that the legs are nice and wide open. And you're continuously pulling the legs back towards the head. So you feel that stretch in your thighs. You should feel that in your piriformis. in your hamstrings, and a tiny bit in the glutes as well. And just stay here, tuck the chin in towards the chest. And now let's stay here and hold this and breathe. If you want this to be a little bit more intense, you can always pull the legs towards the head and push down. So finding that spot, but knowing that after about a minute, definitely the intensity is going to raise. Very nice. And now just stay here and breathe in and breathe out. Have a small bend in the elbows if possible. There should be a small little bend in the elbows. And just close the eyes and breathe. Remembering that these restorative postures, the analogy is like braces on teeth. When you apply that slow and gentle pressure, the teeth move into place. When we apply this gentle pressure and hold the postures, then our vertebra of our spine, our joints, they slowly come into place. But we have to hold, and we have to maintain the hold. This takes a lot of mental patience. It's a test of patience more than anything else. But we try. Just making sure you're breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. If the posture is getting uncomfortable, just stay with that discomfort. Keep holding the posture. It's like in life, when things get uncomfortable, you have to just stay put. And if it's difficult, then you can just get into the Pavan Mukta Asana Pavan and hug the knees towards the chest. Okay, that's the second option. Hug the knees towards the chest, and you can place a cushion underneath your head, or you can bring the chin up. Otherwise, stay here. Kartikeya, you can stay here. And just allowing the mind to get focused. The mind may be busy. You may want to come out of the posture. In our normal asanas, we, sort of elongate the muscles with every stretch. Here, we're putting slow pressure on the joints to move them back into place. Another 30 seconds. Let's keep holding and breathing. A practice of stillness and a practice of patience. And now slowly, let's bring the legs, hug them to the chest, and just roll side to side on the spine. Just massaging the spine, massaging the neck, move the neck side to side. And now slowly, just bring the legs on the mat, keep the hands beside you, and you're going to intertwine the legs, okay? Take the left leg over the right leg, the twisted root, okay? Bring the hands alongside the body and slowly drop this little figure that we've made. We drop it towards the left side. And if you need to, you can take a cushion and place it underneath the knees to make it to give a little bit of height to this posture if it's too uncomfortable. So you can place that cushion, then you can remove it after about a minute. And you can look towards the right side or look straight. And try to make sure that this entire root that you've made of your legs, you adjust it according to your body. So either you can move this root structure towards your chest, or you can move the knees in down with line with the hips. So whichever one, but we have to stay here and we have to hold. We're gonna really feel this in our hamstrings. So just stay here and hold it and breathe. Yeah, that's good. And if this root is not possible, you can always just keep the legs together and fold. Remembering that each body type is a little bit different, so you have to find your own place of comfort. And if some of you can interlock the ankle as well, try to interlock the ankle as well. Shiva, you can try to also interlock the ankle. Just see if it's possible. That's good, Shipra. And just individually finding your place of comfort. It's neither very comfortable, neither very uncomfortable. It's somewhere in between. We just hold it and we breathe. Breathing in and breathing out. Staying with that discomfort. It's going to get uncomfortable, but we stay here. After 60 seconds of holding the posture, then we begin to feel the release, but we have to hold it for 60 seconds. And now slowly let's come back and let's switch the legs. So switch the right leg over the left leg, and you can just see if you can intertwine, the ankles as well. It's a nice root. The ankle is not floating up in the air, and just drop this entire structure towards the right side. And if it doesn't reach the ground, take a cushion and just place it on top of the cushion, and take that root of yours and either bring it to the chest and just hold it. Either the neck is straight or you're looking towards the right side. One of the two we choose, knowing that you'll be feeling very good after the practice. Right now, there may be discomfort in that area right underneath the knee. We're working on very, very small muscles here, usually the ignored ones, actually. And again, if this twisted root is too difficult, you can always take the knees and just drop them towards the one side. That's option number 2. But I just want everyone to try this twisted root for a moment. Hold it and breathe, breathe and breathe. And just allowing the mind to settle in. As the body gets in discomfort, the mind is going to tell you, come out, come out. But there's no harm that's happening to the body, it's only good. So you have to learn how to stay with this slow and gentle pressure, using your breath to relax in. So breathing into that particular body part, breathing into the back of your thighs. Taking long breaths from the abdomen. I'm not making too many adjustments because I want everyone to understand a little bit of their own bodies and make these adjustments according to themselves. Another 30 seconds, we hold this, breathing in and breathing out, feeling the back open up. And it's quite amazing after the first 30, 40 seconds, 60 seconds, the body goes into a place of comfort. And now slowly exiting the posture and still lying on the back, we go into what we call the banana asana, okay? We're going to bring the arms over and above the head. Okay, you're going to interlock the fingers, okay, like creating a lock of the hands. Then you're going to take the feet and just just put one foot on top of the other foot. And take the legs, slide them all the way to the right. Take the arms and push them towards the right as well. So there's a nice, it's like the body comes into the shape of a banana. But you have to really feel that stretch alongside the entire left portion of your body. You're really doing amazing things for your liver right now. So just find that stretch. So move the legs and move the arms and feel that stretch. If you're doing this, you actually may feel it all the way from the right toe to the right finger. And feel that nice, beautiful stretch in the liver and the pancreas, all along the left side of the body. And just stay here and breathe, breathe, and breathe. You're really, really doing beautiful things to the organs right now, knowing that most of our organs are not in the middle of that's only the stomach, in the front of the abdomen. They're actually alongside the abdomen. We're working on the sciatica nerve here, giving it a nice, gentle tug. We're going to stay here for 2 minutes. So stay with the body. And slowly, slowly see if you can, make some adjustments. You want to go a little bit further. Push the torso out towards the left side and push the arms. So going deeper into that banana shape of the body. Making a U shape with the whole body. And yes, it's going to start getting uncomfortable, but just stay here and breathe into the asana, knowing that your left side of the body, your hips are still on the ground. So if your hips are coming up, push both the hips down flat. If your hips are moving up, then you're not going to feel that pressure in the left side. So make sure both the hips, both the buttocks are on the mat. It's only the legs and the arms which move to the side. Another 1 minute. Staying here, staying with the body. Breathing in and breathing out. Not allowing the mind to get you out of the posture. Very nice. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing into your liver, breathing into your pancreas. And you may feel a slight cramp, that's okay. And now slowly, let's come back to center. And we take the other side now. So if you need to take a small release, you can bring the knees towards the chest, only if you need to, and just wiggle the buttocks a little bit on the mat. Just wiggle, releasing any tensions. And then coming back. So this time, you're going to keep the hands up, interlock the fingers, bring both the legs, just slide them towards the left, and slide just the shoulders and the upper body towards the left. I mean, whichever side you did. So I did the right, so now I'm doing the left. And just feel that stretch, and make sure the feet are also one on top of the other. This creates a nice lock of the body. And just stretch the arms and feel that meridian, that entire stretch alongside the right. Beautiful work is happening to our sides, to our livers, pancreas, even our love handles. We're getting rid of them slowly, slowly. Just staying with me. It's going to get uncomfortable, but we stay with this. Remember, these are like braces, right? We're doing slow, slow transformation to the body. Just stay with me for another 20 minutes of class, then we're done. Finding that stillness in the postures, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Twenty more seconds. Just staying with the stretch. The entire meridian from the tips of the toes all the way up. And now slowly come back to center. Stretch the arms up, stretch the legs, stretch, stretch, stretch. Just stretch the whole body once. Stretching the legs, stretching the arms, just stretching everything. Hug the knees towards the chest and just, you can either, keep the arms alongside the side and just swivel the legs from side to side, releasing any pressure that you may have felt. Just resetting the body before we move on to our next asana. All right, so next posture, the caterpillar. It's a variation of the halasana. So we do it a little bit differently. If you want, you can place one cushion underneath your neck. Okay, so we're moving into a place of, it's a little different than the traditional halasana that we're doing. So we're just going to bring the hips up and we're going to just let the legs float. Don't stretch into the asana. Keep the knees a little bit bent and just allowing the body to just fall wherever it falls. It's not a very aggressive stretch. It's quite a gentle one. We're doing slow work on the body. So you can keep the knees slightly bent and just stay here, finding a place of comfort. So you can see if you want to bring a pillow or not, it's up to you. And just finding that place, keep supporting the back. So we're not pushing into the posture, we're just kind of settling into this posture. In a practice of yin yoga, we call this the caterpillar. So as opposed to straightening the knees, we keep them slightly bent. Yeah, that's good. Prakash, you can Now, Prakash, try to bring your chest down. Let's go into you guys can go into the sleeping swan. So, if you're not practicing the halasana, I'll give you a variation. If you're on your period or something, then you can just come into and just now go down. Take your cushion, and you can take your cushion, Prakash, and put it in front of your head, okay? And just rest on this cushion. Yeah, nice. And let the head fall on the cushion if it's in front of you. So we're moving into a relaxed, beautiful Shipra. Just breathing in and breathing out. And even Binu, you'll be more comfortable if you have a cushion underneath your head. Good, Vatsala. Shimi, thoda sa try to bring the hips up into the caterpillar. This is the right time to try. Nice. Breathing in and breathing out, finding that stillness. Yes, it'll feel uncomfortable at some point, but just stay here and breathe. We hold it for 1 more minute. Good job, Ananya. Doing really, really well. These classes are more difficult mentally than physically because we really need to focus on our breath, on our body. Now, if you've been in the sleeping swan, you can switch the legs. Otherwise, just stay in the caterpillar. Those who are in the caterpillar are going to remain here for 1 more minute. And breathing into the posture, breathing out of the posture, just allowing the spine to find its shape, to come back to its original form. 20 more seconds. And if you've already come out of the posture, you can hug your knees towards your chest, making a small ball of the body. And now everyone else, come out of any pose that you've been in. And you can hug your knees to your chest and just move it side to side, doing a quick reset before we move into our second to last posture, okay? We need to work on all the body parts. All right, so let's come back onto our abdomen now. So we're going to be doing a black bend. So let's just take the hands, the shoulders are underneath in line with the shoulders. And you guys are going to stay here and you're going to push the chin up, chest up. Having a bolster here is quite nice if you have one. You can place it underneath your chest like this. And you get this nice support, even a cushion right here, so that you feel that nice support. And you push the abdomen down and you're going to stay here and you're going to hold it. And keep pushing the navel towards the ground. You can bring the ankles together. This makes it a little bit more intense. Just stay here and breathe. Breathe and breathe. We hold this for 1 minute before we move into one variation. Those who are more comfortable can stay in this posture, otherwise, we're going to move. Keep on inhaling and exhaling, and push that belly button towards the ground. Keep on pushing slightly, and keep the elbows on the ground. Yeah, Aradhana. So elbows are down, and you're pushing up, and you're just closing the eyes, and you're breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Push the belly button. Keep pushing it down. Staying active. And those who are finding a zone of comfort here, you can stay here. If you want to try something new, we try the seal. So take your hands, bring them along like the ends of the mat. So the right side, the left side of the mat. Take your feet also and place them at the corners of the mat. So all four corners of the mat. You push your hands, you push your feet down, and you look up. This is the seal. So either the Sphinx or the seal, we try one of the two. If this is uncomfortable, you can stay in the other posture. And once again, if you have a bolster, you can always bring it underneath the abdomen, and this adds a nice, beautiful cushioning actually. And you can stay here and look up and breathe. And keep pushing into the abdomen. You're really, really working on giving your abdominal organs a nice stretch. You're slowly, slowly working on your lower back, your lumbar spine. Letting all of your vertebra, your cervical, the discs fall in place in the vertebra. So slow and gentle pressure. Staying here and breathing. We're going to stay here for another 2 minutes. I know this may sound like a lot, but let's see if we can do this. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Becoming one with that gentle pressure in the spine. Stay here and breathe. Breathe. You hold for 1 more minute. Not too much stress on the neck. Try to keep the neck, if you push it back, it may get uncomfortable. So keep the neck neutral. We're doing more work with the chest. Okay, last 30 seconds. Just stay here, guys. 30 more seconds. These postures work when you hold. You need that mental patience to do this practice. Keep on breathing and exhaling. Breathing. I'm waiting for it to turn 10:25 before I get you guys out of this. Just stay. And now slowly come out and come into a quick child's pose before we come into Shavasana. So just coming up on all fours, releasing any tension from the spine that you may need to, and just lying for one moment. Bring the hands in front of you, keep the chest down, and breathing in and breathing out. And you can just wiggle the buttocks side to side. Wiggle the buttocks side to side. And now, slowly, either you can stay here or you can decide to come into Shavasana, your option. And in Shavasana, you have another option to take. You can always keep this bolster if you have one. Lie back on top of it, keep the legs separated, and just keep the arms apart. The Supta Baddha Konasana. This is one option for our final Shavasana, or you can just do the traditional Shavasana. Keep the palms relaxed, open towards the sky. And just breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And to conclude our class, we settle into the Gopal lullaby, knowing that on Sharad Purnima, one of the beautiful things that's meant to happen is the Ras Leela. That's the day that, Sharad Purnima, where all the Krishna bhakts come and all the gopis and the whole. It's really a beautiful concept of selfless love and divine love. So, just basking in this energy. Let's allow the mind to move into a place of love, place of peace. Surrendering to energies far greater than us. Knowing that this life of ours is just such a microcosm, such a tiny, tiny thing. It's like a fleck of dust in our own journeys and this universal journey. So when we feel sorrows and when we feel pain, they seem to be so big, right? But nothing is actually that serious. It's so, so, so tiny. Just shedding everything that you need to shed. Knowing that any problems with your spouse, any problems with your kids, any problems with work, they're all going to leave. That's the nature of life. And that's the nature of the soul. Knowing that this life is meant to be a life of joy, a life of celebration. No matter what stress, what anger, what frustration you're feeling, just release it. It's not worth Bringing your mind back to the sankalpa that you placed in the beginning of class. And slowly awakening the body, stretching the arms up over and above the head. And coming up to a seated posture, getting ready for our final prayer. Om, Om, Om. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Mudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub the palms together. Place the palms on the eyes, letting the coolness of the palms sink and refresh the eyes. Slide the base of the palms to your temples and press into the temples, placing the palms on your skull. And Hari Om Tat Sat. Thank you guys for turning up to class. It's always a hard one on a Saturday morning to come, or a Sunday morning even more, but thank you. Thank you for making it to class.
This was lovely. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Rita. Thank you.
Thank you.
Guys, thank you everyone. Guys, don't forget we have pranayam workshop, okay, 5:30 to 6:30. Definitely come if you haven't attended it before, because we go over some of the basics. So it's kind of important to know how to do these practices properly, right? So please come for that. Shivi, just need to go a little bit more aggressive with your Kapalbhati. Okay, just a little bit more pressure. Yeah.
Thank you,
Spotlighting you. Thank you guys. Thank you. And there's also book club, guys. Book club. Don't forget it. 4:30 to 5:30. Please come. Last lecture. Okay, a lot happening this weekend. And then tomorrow again, second part of the Breath of Life. And we also have class again tomorrow morning. All right. So please
Thanks,
turn up.
Ira.
Okay.
Nice
Thank you
weekend.
guys. Thank you.
Bye.
Nice weekend, Nazneen. Aren't you coming to any of the
Yeah.
stuff that we're doing? Okay, yeah.
I will. I'll be there.
Okay, great.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Rajiv. I hope
Thank
your
you. Bye-bye.
limbs are relaxed. Bye.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. Prakash, were you feeling not focused today? You're moving a lot today. Yeah.
So I wasn't feeling